Good evening, everybody. I realize this angle, my shirt just says toes. Don't worry, it says potatoes. Hello, how's it going? It's going well. Sorry, I got people sending me tells already. Sweet. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Potatoes and molasses. Is that a thing? What's up, Mr. Bellata? How are you doing? Song from a cart. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So it looks like I'm gonna DPS a caves real quick on the Minstrel. So I'm actually kind of finding the Minstrel in some ways very easy, and then other aspects a little challenging. Yo, what's up, James? What's happening? Ooh, there's a oh, that's T2 raid. Trying to pug T2 raid. That's the decision right there. Know that I would do that. Get you guys in here. There we go. Treasure Caves, Tier 1.
In the forgotten caves of Hurum Kana, a scoundrel makes his home.
I think if we had...
Brigand King Barlat,
Man, if we had 2 3-mans, 2 6-mans, this would be such a solid cluster. Like, it's not bad at all.
What secrets could the caves and Barlat be hiding deep in Hurum Kana?
Try to get better at keeping these anthems up. What's up, Brandon? I'm playing as the Minstrel right now, so I'm doing caster DPS at the moment. Gotta try to keep these here anthems up. My game is stuttering bad since yesterday. I tried some things, lower refresh rate, limit FPS, still don't work. Do you know what it could be? Sadly, not really. Let me focus on this because there's a lot of stuff that's random in here. Like that. Oh, I'm gonna take that hit. Okay, we're good on this one. Oh shit, I'm gonna take that one too. Oh. Is it still on me? Yeah, we're good for right now. It's back on there. Good in the middle. Shit, shouldn't have done it that way. Okay, we're good there. You're super awesome. You're a legend. Thank you, dude. It's not on me again. Sure is. Crickets. Ah! Nice. Looks like WoW. I mean, it's an MMORPG. What do you expect? That's what we expect. Let's see here. There he is. What up, Chris? You getting ready for your trip, brother? What time we leaving? Noise cancelers charges, yeah. Wait, see, where are you leaving out of? Like, are you gotta fly somewhere and then leave? Probably, yeah. Oh, you're driving to Fort Lauderdale? Oh my god, you're gonna be a mess. Yeah, I'm clicking anthems, dude. I'm trying to get a feel for the order still. Bottom row is all keybind though. Oh yeah, I mean that's nah, I keep forgetting about that though. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Maybe one day. But yeah, man, you got all that money. You're fine. You can fly private, man. You're a legend. You do whatever you want. You a grown ass man. Hey, why did... Oh shit, why did they all... Right? Wouldn't that be something? Is that gonna be on? Apparently me. If I hit that lotto, it was always about hitting that lotto. Is that thing broken again? I hope not. Yo, Coffee Hacker, thank you for 48 months. Does this mean I finally finished paying my Bloodborne loan? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, that was a weird little graphical thing right there. You guys are good in there. I'm just leaving that out here. It actually kind of pisses me off that Streamlabs broke again. Nice. Nicely done. Anything I need? Sparrow? No. Nope. What is this? Some kind of nerd stream for nerds? Yes, it is. You're in the right spot, Stevers. Nerds Unite? Yeah. Let's see. Gosh, I still need so much work on these, on my allies for this guy. Like, so many of them aren't even... I don't have the slots open to 560 yet. Just... Man! What's up, Yick? What's up, Hellbane? It does take one to know one. If I can get this. Hell yeah, let's go. Back to back. Yo, Zendros, thank you for the prime, buddy. Sorry the alerts aren't working again. I gotta figure something out with that. Weird seeing everything from back here, people. I'm just gonna worry about keeping those up. I mean, I guess I could put Prowess up. This is hard for me to actually remember. Oh no. What's up, Phoenix? Having a good night? Yeah. 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 Who are they targeting? Good. Yeah, you like that shirt, Chris? And what? Oh, for real? That's not even here yet. Like the way that's shaped, because it's coming down from the northwest. Dude, it's literally like 2 hits at 41k. That's just like nothing to really worry about. Oh shit, I did the wrong one. I'm gonna lose composure and prowess. What's up, sneakies? Yeah, it's pretty wild, dude. Oh, I've seen that one, dude. That's actually funny as shit. I love that stuff. There's some really good Lord of the Rings AI ones out there for sure. I love that stuff. Whew. Just tier 1. Just tier 1. Means I'm gonna get buns. Yep. Sorcerer, or that one. Shouldn't have done that either. See, that's the thing I'm still trying to learn. Like, I see something off cooldown, and I forget to look at and see if Cry the Chorus is up. To just wait the couple seconds and do the anthem, and then cry the chorus and do the second anthem to keep it up longer. I'm not quite used to that yet. I'm not quite used to that flow. Take it to the bridge. No, dog, is from what was that Justin Timberlake song? I don't remember. Don't like I know anything. Thank you, Belle.
Oh, the range of puppets have bested the first test. No matter. You showed wonderful.
Why do you want to drop it in the middle like a bunch of weirdos? Yeah, I'll look at that in a minute, Claymore. Wasn't too bad. So hey, I have a good PC and I optimized LOTRO as well as I could based on community suggestions, but I still get micro stutters when loading new terrain and trees look pixelated until I get close to them. At this point, that's normal, right? No. Alright, I will wait for the ad. Ads are done? Okay. So do you have the character portraits turned off? Actually, like, also, what are your PC specs? Because people, ironically, do have varying degrees of what good PCs are. I'm not trying to be shitty about it, but that's just a reality. Is oh. Well, it doesn't necessarily work like that. This game prefers single cores, like higher clock speed single cores. i7 1050 Ti SSD, 16 gigs of RAM. Okay, so like the i7, like that. What's the clock speed on it? Do you know? Like, I know this is gonna sound like probably elitist and shit like that, but no, I mean, like, unless the server is struggling, I don't have the micro stutters. The 1050 Ti is gonna struggle a bit, because it's not a good, like, it was a weak 10 series. Even though it's a Ti, it's still a pretty weak series card. What resolution are you playing at? What kind of SSD is it? Is it a SATA SSD? Oh, geez. SSD, or is it an NVMe? Like, there's a lot of variables. You know, you're probably, if you're on a i7 with a 1050 Ti, I'm imagining you're going to be on DDR4 memory, maybe lower clock speed there as well. Shit, I fucked that up. Yes, exactly. Here, after I get out of this dungeon, I'll show you some stuff. I didn't want to hit myself with it. As far as the clock speed, I'm talking about, like, when you see something and it says like a 4.5 gigahertz such and such, that. Yep. Totally different scenario for sure. This engine is about 25 years old, so WoW's has been updated multiple times. Well, that 2060 is going to be in a little bit better shape than the TIE. The i7, so a 7th gen. The clock speeds on those 7700s, though, are a little bit higher because those are quad cores, I believe. Yeah, like what resolution you playing in, like... Don't tell me you're sitting there rocking that system with like a 240 hertz, you know, 4K display. What's up, Rolamir? Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about that yet. Shit, did the wrong one again. You can do exclamation point AI and then type a question in. Yeah, 1920 by 1080. Okay, so that's fine. Trying to get anthems off here. Think I play in 1080p, I'd have to check. No, not at all. I'll explain more here in a minute. No, not at all, because it's not really about that. Okay. Give me something good. Give me something good out of here. Give me something good, damn you. Come on. I have those, I think. I already have those. And the ones I have are better. Okay. I will say that you want to minimize the number of things running at any given point. Just so you're giving yourself... I don't use target count on this, do I? I don't think I do. The hell I do. Throw that one on there. Yeah, more targets now. Yeah. Oh, script capped. Okay, so let's talk about it. So I'm gonna bring up task manager here. All right. So this is what I'm asking about here. So like for me, this CPU that I have in here is running at almost 5.4 gigahertz. So LOTRO loves single core. It is a single threaded application. That means you could have a 32 core CPU, but ain't gonna do shit for you. Like it'll help in handling other things going on in your machine. But put it this way, I'm gonna use some very arbitrary numbers here, just for example. Okay, say you have a quad core, so you have 4 cores, and I'm not even getting into logical processors versus physical and all that stuff. We're just gonna say you have 4 cores, 4 threads. One of those will be used by LOTRO. Because LOTRO does not support multi-threading, if you have a quad core that is running at 5 gigahertz, in theory, that processor will handle LOTRO better than a 16 core running at 4 gigahertz. Because that single core is running at a higher clock speed. Again, that's very basic. Like that's whittling that down to practically nothing. Okay. SSDs. If you have a SATA SSD, that is going to be a maximum of 6 gigabits per second. That's the maximum speed that can handle. If you have NVMe, well, there's different specs of that based on PCIe. So you can be like the one that I have. I don't know if it actually shows it on here. Does it show the read? Well, it's not going to show the maximums. Let me pull this up. I'll give you an example. Let's see. I'm going to pull up a pretty decent SATA SSD, which was a Samsung Evo. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So this guy. This was a pretty solid drive. Like, no pun intended. No pun intended. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. So here you go. 560 megabytes sequential read and 530 megabytes sequential write. Okay? Pretty okay. Now, what I have in here, does it actually show? Like I have a NVMe on here. This is a 2 terabyte. Let me see. This one is a oh, it is right there. Thank you. SN850X. All right, that's actually what I was typing in here, right here anyway. There's something else on here I don't want. Okay. We'll do that. 2 terabyte. Now, don't look at the prices on this now because this is astronomical. I did not pay this. Okay, I did not pay $629 for 2 of these. Okay, but here you go. 7,300 megabytes sequential read performance. And then where's our write? 6,600 megabytes sequential write. Okay. You're talking about 6 to 7,000 megabytes a second faster than that SATA drive. Okay, that's why I wanted to give that, because yes, you may have an SSD, but is it SATA or is it NVMe? That's a big deal. GPU, there's a lot going on with that too. Like you can look at hell, even driver versions make a difference with that stuff. This is so stupid. GPU memory, 47 gigabytes of GPU memory. I actually did learn something today about RAM in gaming. And it totally makes sense when we thought about it. Is if you have a 64 gig kit, we'll take what I have right here. I have 32 gigs of memory in here, right? So I have 32 gigs. And I have 2 sticks, so I have 2 16 gigabyte sticks in here. If I had 4, if I had 4 sticks in here, 4 8s instead of 2 16s, the performance would actually be 10 to 15% worse. Same capacity, same speed. So, yeah, it actually lowers the clock speed. You still have some of the old Evos, dude. They're great. I have one in a bin over there as well. It was either the 860 or 870 Evo, one of the two. I can't remember. But like, if you have an NVIDIA, or I'm sorry, if you have an Intel chip, are you running XMP to overclock? And so many people do not, at a bare minimum, go into your BIOS and turn on XMP if you're running Intel. And was it AMP on the AMDs? Like, because Windows is dumb and can't do this shit for you. So there's a lot of performance stuff that just goes untouched. You go in and buy Expo. Thank you. That was it. Yeah. Because there's so much tribal knowledge between all the people that play. Some people play with potatoes of machines, and so that's just what they're used to. And so they don't know about, write speeds, read speeds, RAM speeds, turning on, memory overclocking in the BIOS to unlock the true speed of your memory, not the base modifier of the board. There's so many things, and that's actually like a frustrating thing about PC gaming. I love PC gaming, but there are so many things, like you could just go out and buy all the best parts and just slap it in there, and it's not going to run the best until you fix some things. Meme dude, did you see the new 9950X 3D2s that got announced with double the 3D V cache? Stupid. Kind of nutty. You mean stupid. Let's see. That's not what I was reading. Dual edition. There's actually a lot of back and forth going on now, so when I first read it this morning, was not people are diving in hard now, so yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, is there are certain things that happen in LOTRO that you will get some pop in and stuff like that when assets go, like you can turn off things like character portraits. I don't see a ton of it happening with me, and if I do, honestly, it's not a big concern for me anymore. But like, I'm running about 140 FPS right now in a newer area, so I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Me too. No, but so like it's just can you make a simple YouTube video on the best settings to play LOTRO on a typical PC? I would love any type of improvement. I could try to. That's not usually my wheelhouse of content as far as like making videos. But man, it's something I could do. I could something to do. Old tier 1. Tier 2. Looking for cleanser, healer. Nah. Tier 2 palace. I do not want to plug tier 2 palace on this guy. I do not want to do that. That just sounds painful. I did a run yesterday. We did it in hold tier 2 on this guy. I was in there for over an hour. It hurt. It really hurt. It was not fun. But I wanted the gear and I didn't get anything. I don't think anyway. Yes. That's hilarious. Brady, that's fucking hilarious. I love that. So my buddies just sent me he's watching on mobile, and the ad that he got for my stream was for Huggies. Dude, that's how you prolong your gaming sessions, by firing up some Huggies, man. Oh man, I love it. I love it. All right, what do I want to do here? What still needs to be updated? Oh my gosh, my heraldries need to be updated still too. I should probably go get even the crappy one. All right, we got to go to Rivendell. We got to go to Riverdale. Jeez. All right, let's see. There you go. There you go.
What do you need?
Fucking dweeb. let me do some of that stuff so you can see it. Yoink. I don't remember that one. Let's see here. I'll turn the character portraits off. Boom. And then we want set that to that. It's the only frill one, right? Oh, frill density. No, I still want that one. Do that one to 50. At one point, there was a lot of discussion years ago about the capping frame rate versus not, and capping it usually has better performance in most scenarios. And then so the texture cache size, I remember for a long time was for integrated graphics, specifically because it was using the shared memory. It didn't have anything to do with GPU memory. I don't know if that ever changed, but when this was written, it was specifically for CPUs with integrated graphics for shared system memory usage, because the CPUs would use system memory for VRAM. That's what this was. I always left it at 1 anyway, but yeah, but I don't know if this has changed. This may be wholly irrelevant, because it's the amount of system memory the game will use for graphics resources. It's saying system memory, which is RAM, not VRAM. It's not? All right. Either way, that's what it used to be. Like, that was from the developers years ago. So, let's leave that like that. Really? That's pretty wild. Oh, shit, I'm going to word horde anyway. Okay, so I want, what are my heraldries here? Eagle, is that what I want? I hate how this is laid out so much. Never really even looked at all of these. Yeah. Because I think both of these are the 549s. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get 2 of those for right now. Because we're gonna do this just to unlock the slots. We do get some increases to the tertiary stats, like the tactical mastery on it. So like just by doing this, we're gonna go up by almost 3,000 mastery. So that is a big one to do. That one was already up in ranks there. In instances, if you have lag, there is a setting to not display other people's effects. Yeah, so never remember which. Let's see. Social or combat? Yeah, effect display options, this right here. So you can say fellowship only show dispellable effects, which is what a lot of people do. Fellowship only show effects cast by you. Selection. So this would be things like if you're targeting a boss, you could have it only show things that you could dispel. You could also have it show only things that are cast by you. So, that's why, like, if you're in as a healer or a cleanser, whatever you want to call it, this is good to have on because you can tell, like, you can see all that thing pop up which you need to remove. That can be helpful, but also that will help clean up a bunch of that stuff for you too. Actually, I was gonna look at shadows. Meme, what'd you land on with the shadows? What'd you land on with these? Meme, I'm just going to take all of your information, make a video, and take all the credit for it. Does that sound good? Like, I don't care. Let's see. High landscape. High stencil. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. We'll rock with it. All right, let's see what else we can do to our allies here. Because I have some things that need to be updated and unlocked. Because I'm actually missing out on a decent amount of mastery from this right now. So word of power. Let's see. Let's go down to. So chat. This is actually a big deal. I've actually kind of been hamstringing myself on this a little bit because I've just been lazy and haven't wanted to come out here on the minute. However, if like you'll take a little bit of a hit on the percentages, which actually kind of sucks, but you're going to increase your tertiary stats even if you go from like a blue tier, what tier are we on? Shit. 15? 16. So going from a blue tier 15 to a purple, tier 16 is going to net you an increase because it's also going to unlock the next levels of the actual slot so that when you do get your thing, it's already leveled up. But anyway, let me fix this here. Okay, so I need single target attack damage. We need our rares. I also need AoE attack damage. Yes. Okay. Single target attack damage. Call of a Rome. And Piercing Cries. So come out here and get those. Where's Minstrel at? Okay, we need Piercing Cry damage. Yeah. Yeah, like some of these I'm getting, like I got 2000 mastery just from upgrading the tier on that alone. And then Call of a Rome would be Warrior Scald. Yep. So that's gonna give me yeah, like this is another 358 will, which is more damage. So yeah, take a 5% less overall damage, but that's the just curious, what all classes do you have maxed? Just maxed level would be the champion, the brawler, and the minstrel. Probably next up will be the RK or the hunter. And thank you for the follow, buddy. All the alerts are jacked up again. Okay, so this is all unlocked at least. Let's take a look at the book. I think the book, yeah, the book is hurting. Okay, single target attack criticals. Single target attack criticals. Let me go get that real quick. You see me on YouTube a lot? Hell yeah. I hope that's a good thing. Hope I'm not annoying the shit out of you. That wouldn't make me feel good. Alright, let's just go down the line here. Single target attack. And criticals. Shit, did I just get the same one twice? No, I didn't. Shit, I got the wrong one though. Is that on here? Oh well. Dang it. What's up, Brant? What you doing, brother? Haven't checked your YouTube channel directly yet. Do you have PvMP montage vids? No, but that'd be fun to make. I could get into that. I could get into that. What you up to, Brant? Okay, AoE criticals. Just chilling. Yeah. The work stuff, it doesn't bother me if it's a lot of work. It's because recording's easy. Well, you gotta be awesome to make some awesome PvP though, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of suck ass anymore, so I'm not that good out there anymore.
From the fires of Mordor to the thrones of the undying lands, Bloodborn rises, master of lore and wielder of legend. Gather close, for in this stream, heroes are forged, and all hail Bloodborn, lord of the stream.
Damn, Toaster! That's an intro! What's up, dude? Get me all sidetracked in here, man. I'm at the... What's up, buddy? How you doing?
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow.
Oh my gosh. Meme should not have found that.
Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a Jedi.
Yes, right. I'm gonna start burning your TTS and I'm gonna be wrecked. Oh man. Okay. What was that? I don't want to spend shit on the wrong thing here. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? AoE attack critical. AoE attack critical. That should be top one there. Okay. Good on those. So now it is. I'm gonna run out of script. Laughs and channel points. Thank you for the prime, dude. Like I said, Streamlabs is broken again. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I don't want to have to reset it again, because then I gotta log out of everything again. So obnoxious. What was I doing? Sword, book, book. All right, book needs Anthem of War and Prowess. Just gonna be. What does this look like? Oh, Anthem of War and Prowess, not that one. We need this one. 45%. That's a bummer. That's a decent loss, but it's a increase for me personally, so do that. Because some of these are at 530, so they're jumping 20 levels just by putting this in. Anthem duration is going to be general utility. Same duration, but a bunch more will. And no kidding, Nightbot. Okay, Hammerhand skills bubble. Is it gonna be under here? No, that's gonna be general utility. Okay, what does that switch to? More tack mitt, love that. Rally cooldown will give me some vitality. A little bit more. Anthem of Composure. That was under this one. So it's 27%. So lose 3%, but gain more attack mitt. And unlock all the slots. So the big deal, Echoes of Battle Resistance. That's going to be general. Right? Echoes, yeah. It gives me some more finesse, like that. Okay, so everything is at 560 unlock. Now I just need a crap load of enhancement runes. Okay, and okay, this is the fun part, team. This is the fun part. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick. See why? Let's see, 354. And that one actually stayed the same. they actually fix that, that would be wonderful if they actually fix that. Looks like they may have. Jesus. Commits are awful on this character right now. But some more mastery out of it, so that's good. See, that's where it messes up when you're upgrading. Not when you're upgrading the actual tracery itself, but when you're actually doing the or replacing the tracery, but when you're upgrading it. So now that I did that and put this back on, that went from 354,507 to 355,798. So, word of advice, team. If you are applying enhancement runes to your legendaries, when you are done, unequip them and re-equip them so you actually get your bonuses. Pro tip. Oh, I mean, I'm down. Let's do some. Let's crank some out. Shit, I'll grab this guy's right here. X. Redmins. Hit me, dude. Let's go. Oh, I said cave's full. I guess I didn't get there in time. Bummer. Sleepy, what are you up to? I don't think I have any open. Gosh. My jewelry is holding me back, team. More set pieces too. Actually, so one. Oh, I forgot about those. I wish I could just turn those into something else. I want a Pug Palace tier 2. How much do you all want to see me struggle? What's up, Dino? There, let's try this. Alright, where did... Oh. It doesn't exist. Let's just try something else. Okay. Okay. Nothing. I was just using it as an example. We running? You running anything? Palace T1. See if I can grab this. X. Red. No, that one's full too. I have meme dude distracted. He's now fighting with Nightbot. Oh, Buttercup grub. Trying to get in some stuff here. Okay, there we go. So I have caves and hold done. So I need palace in tier 1 and then tier 2s. So if you guys are feeling like doing any of that, I'd be down. Oh, don't put me as target assist. That's awful. Palace tier 1. Dude, you palace tier 2. You can palace tier 2. Just ask Sleepy. He'll tell you. Oh shit, I don't have scrolls and tokens on this character? That's a tragedy. Shit, I fucked it up already. Damn it. Should get better at that. Is this Molten Core Epic Mythic Plus? Yep, something like that. What's up, bikes? Just about to get to 160 on my first tune. Is the gear I get from the 150 to 160 quest enough to start T1 6-mans? Or do I need to grind more prior to starting those? Could probably grab a couple crafted pieces maybe. But largely, if you kept it, you'd probably be okay. Depending on group comp and experience, you'll probably be fine. If you're on Glamdring, you're more than welcome to run with us too. More than welcome. Now we do tier 2. I have got to do a better job of using applying one of the anthems and then using chorus. I'm so used to like old stuff of using chorus at different times. Like it's just tier 3 palace. Need heal. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Are we doing 2? Where's our tier 2? Okay. Everybody in the blood water, please and thank you. No, get me out of that. Sorry was on my phone. Dude, are you gonna like come get these things or just let them kill the whole damn group? I don't know what this person's doing. Thanks for the info. I'm on Glamdring. I'm halfway through 159 at the moment, so I'll harass you in the near future. Thanks for the invite. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gosh. Alright, I'm gonna join Demon's group. If somebody doesn't join by the time I leave instance. He filled anyway, okay. Hey, what's up, Wes? Hey, so I need a DPS for this. Tier 2 Naru. I just need one DPS. Any DPS will do. Anyone, just come in here so we can get this done real fast. Sure. You got Peachcaster? Nice. Sleepy to the rescue. All right. It was so convenient for someone to drop that right there. I don't know why this person is insisting on tanking them there. I don't like this. Dude, you have got to pick these things up, man. Yikes. What is this? Not even worth it. Nobody got anything. Gross. Thanks, Toe. Appreciate it, dude. Okay. See if we can get a T1 palace running. Or a palace. Festivity tokens, though. Yeah. Yeah. Should go get my PvP gear for the Minstrel, but I don't want to because I want to play the champion and get rank 11 out there on him. Man, I guess I could do this boss 4 of the raid. Maybe get a piece of gear or something. I don't know. You did boss 4 and got boots? Well, I need boots. Maybe I'll do that. X or mins. Oh, or X. Red. Mins. Oops, shit. So, Alexander, I can't join their raid groups out in the Ettenmoors because I stream. They've literally told me when I joined the group, either stop streaming or I'm going to kick you from the group. And so they kicked me from the group. It's pretty hot. What are you gonna do though, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That do not need those. I guess I could just put a crappy essence in these pants. Give me some more mastery. More mastery. That put me at 374. Still need about 70k more. Yeah, I mean, there is that. There is that. That's the kind of dumb shit I'd get reported for, and it would be inconsequential, but that's the kind of stuff that happens to me in life in general. I'll just get to really random dumb crap. Is fine. Dude, like I sent you. Let's try this. X DPS. Yo, Sleepy. Wait. I need to cover S and there. Ha ha! Perfect. Okay, well, guess I'm not doing either of those things. That's awesome. Fan-fucking-tastic. There's a very traditional elf right here. I need some content to run. Nobody can chat replied, I don't think. Nobody wants to do tier 1 palace. And I don't feel like putting together a pug group. I don't wanna do it. Whew. Nah. Well, don't see anything else happening right now, so I need to remove this track. I despise this track. Can I remove this from playlist? Looking for one more Palace tier 2. He was running stuff earlier. I don't know. Oh yes, that's a pretty that's a little jacked minstrel right there. Well, tell you what, it's midnight. I think I might just call it a night, to be honest. I think that might just be the play for me tonight. Are the tracks really necessary when you have the LOTRO music? Kind of. For me, it's that the music doesn't loop very well in game. And sometimes I just like the vibe, you know? So yeah, I'm just gonna call it a night for tonight. Saturday may be interesting. I will be going down to Camden with some family. I don't know what time I'll be home. So I don't know if I will be streaming on Saturday night or not. We'll see. So best thing to do, make sure you're following on social media or in Discord. That way you get notified when I go live. And I think that's gonna do it. Absolutely. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Yep, I'm gonna head out. You guys all have a good rest of your evening, and I shall see you soon. Cool. I'm out.